Hi guys, welcome back. This is going to be spiritual guidance, which honestly, like, it didn't feel like spiritual guidance. It felt, yeah. Anyway, what I guess, you know, whatever your guides need you to know. So for Taurus, all right, Taurus, let's see how this goes. If you guys get a huge flash of me, it's because we're having a weird ass windstorm, and it literally like hits out of nowhere, and all of a sudden you see me with the halo, 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 with a halo, halo, halo. So don't be scared, it's just my beauty being seen in the light of day. Wow, your guys' cards came out quick. Wow, you guys got 3. Alright, transformation is beautiful. I know you guys like seeing the cards. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not gonna be a reader that shows the cards. If I remember, I'll do it. And I also don't throw out signs. I don't throw out gang signs. So yeah, I just do the reading naturally. Badger spirit, be fearless and be bold. This is a beautiful card. All your cards are so colorful. Look at this. Look at these 2 cards. As I just said, I wasn't going to be showing the cards. I had to show you the color. I feel like your life is coming into color. And then you have turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Yeah, there are so many things coming in, but it's because I feel like you yourself, and look at the energy has just shifted. When I was in Aries readings, I literally felt like that teacher from Ferris Bueller. Bueller. It was just that energy. I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't like, anyway. Your guys' energy feels amazing, Taurus, and it feels like so I don't know if you guys have ever seen Pleasantville, where, you know, where they start to become themselves and they start to like learn about schmexual things and their selves and becoming sovereign, and even the wife, when she like learns about her own body, and they start like having, you know, they start to actually release themselves from the matrix, and every time that they do that, their world goes from gray to color. It goes to like HD in color. It's beautiful. And I feel like that's what's happening to you guys. I don't feel like you guys are awakening from the matrix, but I feel like you guys went through such a hard and long and just like a vast stint in hell, which is normal. And you know, when you're doing spirituality, you come in, you come out, you come in, you come out, you come in, you come out. Like literally, my best friends are my demons. Like we go down and we play dominoes, you know, we play Uno, because you get to know them. You become friends with your demons, right? You become friends with your ego, because that way you guys have a good friendship. You have a good relationship with your demons. Everybody's like, no, get rid of your demons. You can't get rid of your demons. You always have to have, you know, a little bit of ego to make sure that you keep yourself in check and that you keep motivating yourself and pushing yourself. You have to make sure that you have that sense of jealousy, just in case, you know, you feel that little something's off vibe, and giving you that little hint of jealousy. Maybe it's because something feels off. Maybe it's because somebody's acting a bit off. Maybe it's because, you know, you haven't been taking care of yourself lately, and your body's like, oh, we feel a little bit jealous because, you know, we're feeling a little bit run down. We need to take better care of ourselves, right? Everything works in tandem once you become friends with it, right? The devil, you know, is your best friend, right? And so I feel like you've done such a long stint going back in, back out, back in, back out, right? That you kind of lost your luster a little bit, and it's not a bad thing, remember, because when you are being reborn, you don't come out of, you know, the canal being all, I'm fabulous. No, you come out being just this little dull baby that has all swollen and just all kinds of just, you know, just all beat up and jaded, and you've seen things, and You know what I mean? And I feel like you've taken the time, you've healed, you've done the healing work, you're still healing. And I do feel like there has been things that have come in because I feel like you asked for help. You asked for help and the universe said you got it. You're ready because you asked for help. And it came and gave you that jump kick, whatever it was. And it jump started that color and you're seeing everything beautifully. Look, I'm getting goose pimples. And yeah, everything has turned to color. It's almost like you shot one off and you're now seeing in multicolor. Who am I reading for, Taurus? Oh my goodness, so inappropriate. All right. Let's get 3 more. No. All right. Look, see? Call of the Muse. Yes. I feel like you guys got amused or you guys are getting amused, and this is bringing you out of that gray. And you know, we can only do so much healing. It does sometimes take like a shot of that vitamin B, right? Like that strong vitamin, or even that shot of vitamin D, whatever kind of vitamin you needed, but you got something, and or you're getting something, and it's bringing your life into high definition color. It is bringing things back into reality, back to where it's just, and because you've been doing all the work, you don't have all that baggage carrying it around. So you see things in a new color, bright color, in new shades that you didn't even know existed. So beautiful. Be fearless and bold. Transformation is beautiful. Yes, you've come out of your cocoon. That's what it was. You were in a cocoon, so it looked like everything was just one color, monotone. Look, with wolf spirit, family. Maybe a family member came in and helped you. Feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. I'm not going to take that one though, because it didn't come out on its own. Watch it come out, and that's been happening so much lately. Oh no, this is too many. I'm not taking that. Y'all have me here like, see, look, 4 more. Stop it, Tauruses. You guys want to talk, I get it, but I cannot be here for 3 days later. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, guys. Y'all are doing the most right now. Alright. No, that's 3 cards, man. I'm taking the bottom one. Screw it. Miracles. See? Miracles. Rainbow and waterfall. Look how bright that is. Look how bright that is. Yeah, look. Protecting the future. Look. And this looks like an egg that is like... Look. Look. It looked like you were in gestation period. It looks like you were in gestation period, okay? Like you guys were in the womb and it just looked great. How much color are you going to have there, right? Because you guys are coming in. Look, this looks like somebody's water breaking. Overwhelm and plenty. Overflow. Yeah, okay, guys. This is like absolutely beautiful. You guys are coming out. You guys are being reborn. You guys are being whatever it is, right? And everything is coming into Technicolor. There's colors everywhere. The hills are alive with the sounds of music. You guys have a muse. There is something that is coming in, or something that has come in, and it's going to give you that kick in the ass that you guys needed to do exactly what it was to change your life. I'm hearing... I wish my brain would not do this. Taking ass, kicking names, right? But you guys know it's the phrase is the other way. That's just how I always say it. And there's the miracles coming, and I feel like even the little things are going to be seen as miracles because you guys have changed the way you view the world. You guys have cleared out that false narrative that has been placed there by society, that's like, oh, we need $1 million and to be happy, and that's a miracle. No, miracles come in, you know, when your kids have an autoimmune condition and all of a sudden you find something that helps them, right? A miracle is when you get a good night's sleep and you haven't been sleeping for weeks or months at an end. A miracle is when you lose 50 pounds by just existing. Now that's a miracle, okay? But I think that you guys are being grateful and loving for even the small things right now, because you guys are really seeing the world for what it really is. And it is a matrix that you can make your own. Trust me when I tell you guys that you can move and maneuver and make the world and the life that you want to live. And people think that when you're trying to make the world and the kind of life you want to live, it's because you've built a multi-million-dollar company, or it's this or it's that. No, it's when even the little things make you so happy, because just being alive and seeing the love and the gratefulness is all its own, right? That's what it is. That's what truly being alive and living and understanding. And that's when the universe matches your energy and starts to show that what you see is actually more, and it gives you more, and it gives you more, and it gives you more, right? Right. I heard you guys. You guys said right. All right, let's start to clarify. This deck is hard to shuffle. It's so long. Oh my gosh. See? It's like really long. So it's a pain in the butt. But I love this deck. Yeah, we got the 8 of Coins and the Queen of Coins. Working your... What was that song I just heard? Working hard for the money, so hard for the money. That's exactly what I heard, and I was like, I know that song, but what song is it? Yeah, working hard for the money, but not just the money. I'm getting just, it's abundance. It's abundance in all areas of life. It's abundance when you have the funds. Let's say you don't have health insurance, right? You have the funds to go get your teeth fixed. That's abundance. Not buying $400 purses. It's abundance when you have an infection and you can actually go to the doctor and get medicine. It's abundance when you can give to somebody else that needs the help. A single mother that doesn't have food for the week, and you can help them out. You can help them by buying groceries. That is abundance. That is abundance. And I feel like that's what you guys are working for, Taurus. Let's clarify butterfly spirit. These are so beautiful, and you guys just, oh, I love this kick of energy, and my ear is ringing. This energy feels like, yeah, a natural high, like just woo, which is not what I was feeling in Aries. I'll tell you that right now. All right, let's see. You got the Hermit. Yeah. Yep. You guys have been in Hermit. You guys have been. But remember, when you're in Hermit, you're healing. That's the bear that is taking the time. I'm telling you, you guys were in like your cocoon, and you guys were healing, and you guys were doing the work. And even though I feel like you guys are still hermiting, and you guys are almost like coming out. Like you guys have one butterfly leg sticking out, and your head is like, and you're seeing the beauty of the world, and you're being grateful, and you're just feeling this overwhelming sense of love and gratitude. And it is changing your life. It is changing your life so much. They are saying, you know, Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. They're saying completely come out. Look, with the 7 of Swords. No, sorry. The 7 of Wands. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Let your guard down. Come out. You're safe. Don't fight it. It's time to fully come out and be reborn, right? It's time to be reborn in this new, beautiful, beautiful place. And I'm just hearing you guys are safe. You guys are about to be just showered with gifts. I don't know why I'm getting so many movies with you guys. I just are gifts. It's almost like the opposite of the Grinch, right? Where he's like, what's Christmas all about? Santa Claus? Gifts. But it's the reverse, right? Like, you're grateful for the little things, the things that matter. Family. Look, you even have family here. Family. You guys are grateful for your family. You're grateful for the things that you can provide. Birthday presents, birthday parties, celebrating together, being together as friends, right? Reuniting with people that you love and that have been there for you for a long time, right? But coming out and seeing things in a different light. Technicolor. Isn't there like a story of like the Technicolor coat? Is it Moses? No. I don't know the story. I don't remember the story. Joseph and the Technicolor coat? I might be wrong. I don't know. Let's clarify. Turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Yeah. You're going to have an overflow of energy, of abundance, of grace. And grace, remember, like, people think, oh, she's so graceful. No, grace for me is like you give grace. You give room for people. You give the grace of giving the room for people to make mistakes and be understanding, you know? I just started, but your guys' reading is my favorite of this series. Okay, clarify. All right, you got, yes. Look, it came out again. Queen of Coins. Oh my gosh, how funny. Shut up. The 2 cards came out again. You're giving. You're giving of yourself. You're giving because you're going to have so much overflow of everything that you're going to be able to share every aspect of your life. Not of your life, excuse me, I did not mean to say that, but maybe some people want to say that. I personally don't believe you should share your personal life, but every aspect of yourself and every niche of your life, right? Or every niche of your life, you're going to be able to give financially, like extra tips, right? You're going to be able to help people with your gifts. You're going to be able to, you know, give of yourself, even if it's just love. Even if it's just giving somebody room to be able to have somebody to talk to. A lot of people don't even have that. Call of the muse. It's because you found a muse. There's a muse coming in and you're using that and you're taking yourself all the way to the top, baby. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. I'm taking just the top one. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. I feel for some of you guys, there's a King of Swords that has come in and has shown you some kind of truth about yourself. Maybe shown you some truth about themselves, but they're inspiring. And this King of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be a male, right? We work with energy. It can be a female who's in an energy, masculine, and they're masculine energy, right? When you're doing, when you're working, when you're hustling, you're in a masculine energy, right? But it's somebody that's coming in, or that did come in and showed you, helped you see, not even showed you. Maybe I'm seeing somebody showing a mirror in front of them, right? A reflection of who you are. And this has opened your eyes to see exactly who you really are, right? This is your muse, and you're using, not using, right? It sounds like a bad word, but you're using this muse. This is now your muse, and you see yourself the way they see you, and it's beautiful. Like, I don't know if you guys heard, but I caught my breath. Like, I almost could, I was like, it was like I was inspired by what I was seeing with you guys, Taurus. It's beautiful. This is somebody that's in your soul family. It could be somebody that's your family, but I am getting that this is somebody who's your soul family. And they know exactly who you are and what you came to do. Look, the Ten of Cups. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, Taurus. This is somebody that's your soul family. It can be your husband. It can be somebody that you're with. It can be somebody that you love. It can be, you know, but I feel like this is somebody that is your soul family. And they came in and they knew exactly what it was you needed. And it was for you to see them through their eyes. And now I'm getting, you know, from the Quran, it says, you know, see women through through my eyes, through the eyes of God. And I feel, oh my God, my throat chakra, it wants to close up, almost like you guys are having a hard time accepting it, but accept it. And look, my ear is ringing. Clarifying miracles, you got the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse. I feel like this is going to be a good surprise, but it's also going to be something that you didn't think that this was ever going to happen for you. There are miracles that are coming that you didn't think was going to happen for you. I think you think you didn't deserve it, but you do deserve it. And this person sees you exactly like that, through the eyes of God. Through their eyes, they see you exactly for who you are. And maybe you still don't see yourself that way, but this person, there are people out there that will love you so genuinely, so hard, so clean, that it makes you fall in love with yourself because of the way that they see you. And I think that is one of the most beautiful things that I have ever heard. Tauruses, it's time to come out. It's time to show your colors. Let your beautiful, beautiful wings expand and allow yourself to be seen by the world. You are needed and you are very loved. You guys got, your commitment is being tested. What it is that you want. What is it that you want? Are you committed to what it is that you want? And then you got, it's time to release negativity. Be bold and step forward. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. That was so beautiful. I will see you guys soon. Bye.